We're approaching the dawn of America's golden age. It's going to be a golden age for America.
I am proud to announce the Golden Shower Dome for America.
As Americans continue to wait for the tinkle-down economics of Donald Trump's so-called golden age, some frustrated folks have decided to figuratively and literally take the piss out of him.
We will be using state-of-the-art cannons to spray a constant stream of urine over our homeland.
But it's not just AI-savvy internet satirists trolling Trump with fake videos of his golden shower dome, folks. No, before we get into that big, beautiful fiasco, we need to talk about the pissing contest between Trump and his former footsies partner, Elon Musk.
Artificial intelligence strikes again, this time with a fake video of President Donald Trump with his mouth all over Elon Musk's toes.
Because they are both simultaneously and separately getting roasted for their post-coital falling out over Trump's BBL, or big beautiful legislation. As well as Musk's latest space debacle as his Starship rocket literally fell out of the sky right after he returned to the head of SpaceX, and, well, the golden shower stuff. Which, I gotta say, I am just so happy we're bringing back. Now, this whole humiliating fiasco really took off on Sunday when Musk started having a full-blown pity party for himself because everyone was being mean to him. Musk started by complaining about the firestorm of criticism that engulfed his work with the Trump administration, saying Doge was just becoming the whipping boy for everything, and adding, so, like, something bad would happen anywhere, and we would get blamed for it even if we had, like, nothing to do with it, totally, make comedy legal again. And in his interview on Sunday, he actually criticized Trump's BBL, as you can see in this clip.
So, you know, I was, like, disappointed to see the massive spending bill, frankly, which increases the budget deficit, not just decrease it, and undermines the work that the Doge team is doing.
I actually thought that when this big, beautiful bill came along. I mean, like, everything he's done on Doge gets wiped out in the first year.
I think a bill can be big or it can be beautiful, but I don't know if it can be both.
Musk went on to trash the bill further on that CBS News interview, and Trump actually just hit back today. But before we get to that and the piss parade, ever so ironically and metaphorically, before that could even take place, Elon Musk had another Starship launch that ended, as most of the previous ones have, with the Starship spinning out of control, as I'll show you now. And look, while I agree it's a great metaphor for it spiraling much like Elon's image, I will say I am a big fan of space exploration, and it is disheartening to see the failures that SpaceX has been plagued with. There are some good things that the company is doing, but bringing Elon Musk back on is probably not one of them.
We have some breaking news on the SpaceX launch. I just want to show you, this is a live image of the SpaceX rocket. They have lost control of it in space. It is now rolling, we are told. That is what the image we are seeing. It's not expected to survive.
Yeah, but it wasn't just it spiraling out of control and tumbling into a random spot in the Indian Ocean. The Starship was actually supposed to open up in orbit and launch these fake test satellites, and the door didn't even work and wouldn't open.
It was unable to actuate all the way open, so they are going to close it back up.
Which is honestly a perfect metaphor for Doge in that it had very lofty goals, but was not able to actually deliver on anything aside from anything other than pure spectacle. And on that note of Doge, Trump responded to the former Doge head saying that he was disappointed in his massive BBL by kind of throwing more shade at Elon and also avoiding the question entirely. Take a listen.
Mr. President, Elon Musk in a television interview criticized the one big, beautiful bill, saying he was disappointed it didn't cut enough, essentially, that it undercut the Doge efforts. What's your reaction to that?
Well, the reaction's a lot of things. The lowest tax rate we've ever had in the history of our country, and tremendous amounts of benefit are going to the middle-income people of our country, low and middle-income people of our country. And I think we have an amazing, if we pull this off, remember, we have 0 Democrat votes because they're bad people. There's something wrong with them. You know, they'll let people pour into our country. Single biggest problem is we had 21 million people pour into our country, probably higher than that. And they're people that weren't supposed to be here. And many of those people are bad. Murderers, drug dealers, the mentally insane.
I love in how that rambling of utter nonsense, he fails to address the question entirely by not mentioning Elon Musk. And yet Janine Pirro is sitting back here looking at him like he is the epitome of a mentally insane human being. Which finally brings us to the stupidest but funniest video of the day. So Donald Trump recently offered Canada the protection of his Golden Dome if they became our 51st state.
In the campaign, I promised the American people that I would build a cutting-edge missile defense shield to protect our homeland from the threat of foreign missile attack.
And Canada, for their sake, has already clapped back and humiliated Donald Trump over this stupid incident.
Ahead of the opening of Parliament, U.S. President Donald Trump is resuming his ongoing onslaught against Canadian sovereignty. On social media, Trump falsely claimed that Canada, quote, very much wants to be part of the hypothetical Golden Dome defense system at no cost if we become the 51st state. Now, the Prime Minister's office, quick to respond, writing, the Prime Minister has been clear at every opportunity, including in his conversations with President Trump, that Canada is an independent, sovereign nation and will remain one.
But today, folks, we got a brilliant and brutal, humiliating AI video of Trump's Golden Shower Dome that I'd like to share with you now.
I am proud to announce the Golden Shower Dome for America. We will be using state-of-the-art cannons to spray a constant stream of urine over our homeland, thus forming an impenetrable defense system capable of intercepting missiles launched from space or the other side of the world. When operational, it will only cost $175 billion a day. Our cities will now be covered in a beautiful yellow haze, a small price to pay for our safety. The mainstream media likes to spread vicious lies about pee. It's just water, just a little saltier.
Drop a like if you enjoy seeing Donald Trump and Elon Musk getting humiliated. Subscribe to help save our country from stupidity. And thank you all for watching. For Really American, I'm Kenny Hesse. I'll see you guys in the next one.